G'day, West Ham mates. Welcome to this episode of the Southern Joe West Ham show. Look, we're doing a bit of Clyde spotting there in the background. Hello, kitty cat. Yeah, as you can see, not running with a strict script like usual, and there are several reasons for that. Got some notes in front of me. Basically, it's time to spell out the results. The results are in. Time to spell out what's going to happen moving forward with the Southern Joe West Ham show. And let you guys who have watched the show moving forward. So, as I say, g'day West Ham mates, wherever you are around the world, welcome to the Southern Joe West Ham show, episode 14. This will be the last full-form West Ham show for the foreseeable future. Anybody that's watched the show, given likes and so forth, big thank you. It does me good, even though I've only got this small corner of the internet at this stage. It's still nice to see people be nice about the show. But that said, look, the show's not growing as much as I like, and apart from recaps, I don't have that much content on West Ham. And even though I do live streams, I won't be able to do as many live streams as I'd like, simply because most of the games now are going to take place 1, 2, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning our time. And that's even for weekend ones or anything during the week. And that's just not feasible. One, for me, because I still work as a day job. And two, I have to consider my neighbours to it because I do get somewhat rambunctious. And of course, most importantly, my family. I have to consider them as well. The last live stream game I did, I got a bit up in the air with that one, a bit how's it going sort of thing, and it got my family upset. I love doing interviews the best. If you go onto my channel and have a look at my wrestling show, If You See Kayfabe, see my interviews with Justin Race, who was the only son of NWA legend Harley Race. That was a really good interview. Did another great interview with Ken the Dazzler Dunlop, an Australian legendary wrestler. And they're the sort of things I want to do moving forward and in the wrestling space. Plus, once again, if you go on my channel, and I'll see if I can link one in here when I do the cleanup of this, starting to do shorts, bit of comedy stuff. You know, I love telling jokes. I get decent reaction, good to decent reaction most times. And so that's going well for me too, and I just started that recently. Also trying to fight the good fight with scummy Facebook pages. That's just getting too tiresome, the way they're putting out so much crap. I don't know why they do it. They're supposed to be West Ham pages. Are they really just spud fans in disguise trying to cause problems? And I'm looking squarely in the eyes of the so-called real West Ham fan page. Also, the West Ham United site with 2 fire symbols on either side of it. And West Ham Zone. They come to mind. You know, to you guys. Yeah, up yours. I love West Ham. I have it till I die. I've told the story about how I was almost going to be a Leeds fan, almost going to be a Southampton fan because of St George Budapest here in Australia, my childhood club, is my local club. Basically, like if any of you Cockney folk who are like born near Green Street and so forth, you know, that's how you become a West Ham fan. Well, that's how I was as a St George fan, and I was almost going to latch on to anything Saints related. But Southampton did not feel right. Leeds United, because I used to see a lot of them on the old big match. They didn't feel right. But then when I saw West Ham versus Fulham, West Ham felt right. And since then, like next year, that comes up to 50 years of being a Hammer fan. Good news is I'm going to go out with a bang. I didn't think I'd be able to see the Tottenham Hotspur game because I do have something on the weekend, but I know I can get home before 10:30, which is the time it starts here in Australia, our time, and I will be able to do it. So I'm going to have a watch along. So if you come onto this channel and go on to look out for the watch along, which I'll populate and sort of advertise in the usual Facebook pages and through Twitter and on Facebook itself. We'll be able to go out with a bang. I'm going to go all out and commentate the one-eyed way that I would always do. Live stream, I can't do the action, but I've just found an overlay where I can actually put a scoreboard up there for you. Isn't that good? So it'll be a lot of fun. So till Spud time, where we go over there and wipe the bowl with them with their toilet bowl. This is Southern Joe saying hooroo.